If a friend asks me for car buying advice and I suggest a Kia, I often get met with a stare that asks whether I'm crazy or not. With that said, if they do take my advice, they thank me, and so they should. Since German designer Peter Schreier made a move to Kia back in 2005, the brand's been lifted from a somewhat bland budget kind of association that people had with it. This is the all-new Kia Sorento, and Kia, as they put it, is hoping to set the cat among the pigeons in the South African SUV segment. The third-generation Sorento is bigger than its predecessor, and with its smoother, swept-back profile, Kia has achieved a more sophisticated look. With Schreier at the design team helm, the Sorento was inspired by a theme the designers named Street Wolf. This all-new Sorento has already won a few awards for its design. The front sees new, long wraparound headlamps and more prominent fog lamps. It also has a larger, more upright tiger nose grille with a three-dimensional diamond pattern that was first seen on the 2013 Kia Cross GT concept. From the side, it is still very Sorento. Thankfully, a lowered roofline gives the car a more dramatic stance. Like I mentioned earlier, this new Sorento is bigger than its model it replaces, with increased length and width. You step inside the cabin, it is noticeably more luxurious. Not necessarily Audi luxurious, but Kia's used soft-touch materials throughout to match its rivals such as the Hyundai Santa Fe. But typical of Kia, it is jam-packed full of features. This is the top-of-the-range SX, but even the 2.4 entry-level LS is also jam-packed with features. The SX model adds an automatic transmission and blind spot detection and smart power tailgate. I'll come back to that now. And a glass panoramic sunroof. You also get this 7-inch LCD screen with a digital speedometer and multi-function steering wheel. This 4.3-inch color touchscreen comes standard and incorporates a rear parking camera, but you might want to opt for the optional bigger screen. Another really cool thing we have to discuss is something that is probably one of the best things to happen to Kia, or to any manufacturer for that matter. A while back, you'll remember one of the manufacturers came out with a system where you merely swiped your foot underneath the boot and it would open. Well, Kia's taken it a step further, so there's no need to have to balance with a million packets trying to swipe your foot. But yeah, just senses the key and it opens. That's amazing. It is the small things that amuse me. Something the Kia Sorento prides itself on is the fact that it has 7 seats. So I want to see just how spacious these 7-seaters are. So let's have a look. Okay, so they say it's really easy. You just put this down. It's not very ladylike maybe to get in. Like, comes going to slide in. Okay, oh, but look. Once you're in here, okay, I'm not the tallest person in the world, but once you're in here, it's really spacious. I still have space for my knees. Yeah, I think this is really impressive actually. It's quite comfy. Yeah, well done Kia. This top-of-the-range Sorento is powered by a 2.2-litre turbo diesel. There's also the 2.4-litre petrol engine available. But this 2.2 is apparently the same as it was in the predecessor. It's only been tweaked ever so slightly. Overtaking, acceleration is effortless. The 6-speed automatic gearbox is smooth, and it does just feel that little bit more sophisticated than the previous model. Another cool must-have is the drive mode select system. This allows the car to match certain driving conditions. So first, you can obviously choose normal, which is for your everyday driving conditions. Then there's eco, which reprograms the shift action of the automatic transmission for optimal fuel economy. And then there's of course sport mode, which allows the gearbox to delay shifting and reduce the levels of steering assistance for a more sporty feel. How sporty? I don't know. This model, the 2.2 CRDI SX all-wheel drive, will cost you 634,995 Rand, which is expensive for Kia, but this is the top of the range and it offers 7 seats. But you could just as easily go for the 2.4 LS, which comes in at just 379,995 Rand. Well, that little tune might drive you insane after a while. But look, the Kia Sorento is a great car. There might be reasons to choose some of its rivals, but if it's space you're after and you can't stretch to a German or Swedish 4x4, the Sorento is a most certainly worthy alternative.